So Christmas is almost here, and while for most people it's the most wonderful time of the year, for some of us it might not be so easy, it might not be so great, because people have lost loved ones around this time and it brings up a lot of raw feelings. And it's not just Christmas, New Year's will also be difficult because of the transition, and just remembering that you can't go into that new year with the people that you love. I'm just gonna offer some tips and advice on what you can do to get through this time in the best way possible for you, for your loved ones, and for your mental health. Firstly, just feel what you're feeling. Yes, there'll be Christmas songs, there'll be people saying, you know, this is a season to be jolly, this is a season to be happy and to be grateful and to be merry and cheery and all these things. But if you're not feeling any of those things, that's totally fine. Just let yourself feel what you're feeling. If you don't even want to participate in Christmas or New Year's traditions or parties or invitations to work parties, then just say no. And you don't even have to tell people why, but protect yourself and protect your mental health. If you don't want to be there, don't go there. Don't force yourself to be in situations that you know will only make you feel worse because you want to please other people. If you want to cry, if you want to stay in bed, if you want to go for a walk, if you want to do some traditions that you used to do together, do whatever you want to do and let yourself feel what you're feeling. Don't try to deny anything, don't try to force anything, don't try to put yourself in a position that will only make you feel worse. The second thing is that you may want to reminisce on pictures, videos and past memories of that person, and that might make you feel happy, it might make you feel sad, but if you feel like you want to look through those memories, do so. If it's too painful and you're not ready to, then don't. But if you really want to, and if you want to cherish their memories by looking at the things that you guys went through together, the times that you had together, then do that as well. If you don't want to do old traditions that you used to do together because it's too painful, you could start a new tradition. If you are in the mood to celebrate Christmas, you could start a new tradition that will honour them, that will be in memory of them, that will hopefully bring a smile to your face and happy memories when you do think of them. Ultimately, you could mix the old traditions with the new traditions, you know, to honour them but still do stuff that they loved when they were around. So you could mix a bit of both and then have a new tradition altogether, which is a mixture of the old and the new. And if you're feeling happy and you're enjoying Christmas and you're not thinking about your loved one that you lost as much as you feel like you should, try not to feel guilty about it. You might be like, oh, I feel really happy and maybe I shouldn't be feeling this happy, why am I so jolly? You know, feel whatever you're feeling. Like I said previously, if you're happy, just remember that there's a good chance they would also want you to be happy. If they loved Christmas and they were happy around Christmas time, then continue in that happiness and that spirit. Keep their spirit alive, keep their joy and their happiness alive through you and your family members. Celebrate their life. You know, you could take that time to celebrate their life. So like I said before, if you don't want to do celebrations for Christmas or New Year's and you just want to be alone, then let people know. And as long as it's what you feel like is best for you, then do that. And as long as you're not putting yourself at risk or in a dire situation, then do what feels good for you. Now, if you're really struggling and you don't know what to do and you need help, speak to somebody, a family member, a friend, somebody who you trust. If you don't want to speak to somebody that you know because they might not be able to support you the way you want to be supported, there are lots of helplines available where you can contact them during Christmas or New Year's and speak to them about whatever it is that you're feeling. They may not be professionally trained counsellors, but they are trained to help and to listen and to offer you the support that you may need. You are not alone. Please remember that you're not alone in your grieving, in your loss. You're not alone. Out of all 8 billion people in this world, I can promise you that you are not alone and that somebody out there wants to help. There is somebody out there who wants to hold your hand and be with you and help you and support you. So just remember that whenever you think and you feel like you're alone. Another thing is that if you don't feel like doing Christmas decorations or any decorations in general, then don't do it, because it might be too painful. You might not have the energy to do it. Your mind might not be in the place to do it. So if you don't want to put up decorations, then don't put up decorations. It's not by force, you know. Do what feels right for you. So in the description box, I'm going to leave numbers for helplines and support lines that you can call during the Christmas and the New Year season, so that you have somebody that you can reach out to and speak to anytime. So thank you very much for tuning into this video, and I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.